Jack's West. We are surprised live on a Sunday. You'll be hearing a lot of noise in the background because Jeff has, well, not just Jeff. I think it's a great idea too, but it was his idea. He's taking the wall down in between our kitchen and dining room to make one big room. So he's pounding away though on the wall behind this one. So you'll be hearing Jeff pulling down a wall as we go through this. So gives me the opportunity while he's doing manual labor for me to do more sitting on my ass and staring at a computer screen. Hello, Tiffany. So where we are picking up in these calls, this is December 3rd, 2013, 2005. All the calls in this video are all from this day. This is when Stephen was in jail, not prison. He has not gone to trial yet. Brendan is not a suspect. This day, he doesn't have a whole lot of calls. He typically does like somewhere between 9 and 15. There's only 6 calls today, and it's almost 2 hours, a little under 2 hours in length of these calls. You can find this call, and I don't even know how many more. What's the number? There's supposed to be 600, 900. I don't know. But you can find all of the calls on the Foul Play channel on YouTube. And it is thanks to 2 people that filed the Freedom of Information Act to get all of these calls, Kaboom Blam Zoom and Rookie 1082. And let me get the link here for where I'm at right now and paste it in here for you guys too. So you have that. Let's go computer, paste. And go. And no, there we go. Maybe. There it is. So our call number is 208. It is 208 overall compared added to the November calls that we've already gone through the November calls. So this is 208 overall. It's number 91 if you're just in the December call playlist on Foul Play. And hello, Cindy. So this first call, number 208, is 11:50 a.m. and the call is only 15 minutes and 54 seconds. And I will hit play. Let me know if I have to adjust the volume at all, if any of the noise in the background, if you need the call louder. And go.
Hello? This is a public communication services collect call from
Steve, just in case
an inmate at the Calumet County Jail.
I have no idea what Stephen just said there.
Call waiting will disconnect the call. This call will be monitored and recorded. To accept this call, dial 5 now.
Huh?
What'd you say?
Well, I tried this a minute ago.
A minute? I was home more than a minute. I just got home, though.
Yeah?
Oh, maybe when the stupid TV station was here.
Oh, yeah? Which one?
Channel 2.
Oh, yeah? For what?
I don't know. Chucky talked to him.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know where he found out that the cops were down there again. He said something about it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I said, I'm sick of running.
Yeah.
Yeah. I told him if I didn't give him the key, he was going to kick the door in again. Oh, yeah, he said?
Oh.
Huh?
That's good. That's what you do tell them. That way it's on TV. Yeah. It makes them look bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, Karen.
Yeah. I left at 10, I think.
Huh?
I think I left at 10. Oh, I called Mary this morning to tell Mary about
Cindy, it's number 208.
Yeah, I told him that yesterday, but I didn't know. I said, as long as he's in Green Bay, he must go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you can call from my cell phone too. You don't have to run the town.
I didn't go out of the town. I didn't call. I called it on your cell phone.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you put money on the phone?
Yeah, 400.
Why only 400?
Because
Why?
Chucky didn't know where that money was.
Huh? Well, you could have used it from the back.
I don't even know what you're talking about in the back.
The money, what you got?
What I got.
Yeah.
I didn't have to.
Chucky doesn't know.
No.
What's
It's
that?
350.
350. I have to look back there.
You just got it.
I just got it?
Yeah. The fund.
Oh, the fund.
Oh.
Now you tell me. I didn't got that in the back yet. I got that in the other room. I don't go nowhere anyway, so. Oh. No, that's okay. That'll be enough until next week again.
Karen, I'm not sure how it works in the jail.
No?
You know, like what I have set up for a prison is it's an account, and you put money on it, and then when you're low, you get notified that you need to put more money on your account.
Yeah. The bill was over 500. It was 500. That's when they shut it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, then.
Well, you shut it off twice.
I'm not counting those other times. Then we're on there. Then we're paid already. But I put this last time I put $773 on it.
Yeah.
Well, how does it go up so fast? That's not right. There's something fishy like they did other times. And then after a while, I got so much credit back after. What did I get back that one time? 700 and something or 800 and something. Then I got something else off because they were all screwed up. That's why. You got more time than I do to write it down, and how long we are on it. Yeah. Yes. And did Mom? Johnson get a hold? He wasn't going to get a hold of you.
Why?
Well, maybe he was.
Oh, you talked to him?
Yeah, for a second. You're supposed to keep on trying, though. He said he'll be in and out of the office today.
Oh, I just about done trying.
You can answer?
No.
You don't try at dinner time, though.
Called at 11:30.
Yeah. We go for lunch at 11:30 already. Call about 1 o'clock there.
Yeah.
He asked me if you talked to Eric.
No.
I don't think so. I don't know. Did you?
No.
Well, he does want to get his clothing again. I don't know.
Who does?
Eric.
Why?
How am I supposed to know why?
I don't give a shit about Eric.
That's because this one's a busy man, he said.
He's a busy man.
Yeah. He said Eric always does the going places.
Yeah.
Yes, Karen, this is the first call for December 13th. It is like number 91 listed in the December playlist, but it is number 208 overall. Stop trying to trip me up with numbers.
Father sits in the house and drives me nuts. What smells? He smells food, see?
Oh. Yeah, what's he doing?
Sitting on his ass. Oh, almost burned it. Why, you want to talk to him?
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know.
Turn that down.
From the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
Huh? Oh.
Hang on. Yeah, you got to face it towards the TV. Not up on the ceiling.
Oh. Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm sitting in my chair. I ain't supposed to.
Oh. I see.
Oh.
That's Chuck.
So you fell down, huh?
Huh?
You fell down?
Yeah, I fell off the scaffolding.
Oh.
No, that's
I
Alan.
don't know.
Yeah.
Been doing a lot of falling.
Huh?
You've been doing a lot of falling.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know if I cracked a couple of ribs too. I don't know.
Oh.
Goddamn shoulder or side.
Hmm.
I missed the head though this time.
Huh?
I missed the head.
Uh-huh.
I can't move my arm hard.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's okay to go out there. I can't do nothing.
No.
That happened yesterday about 1:15 after.
Oh.
It's my fault. Stupid.
Yeah.
I stepped off the scaffold. I'm not thinking. So, yeah. Very funny.
Yeah.
So I was up about 2 feet off the ground, and then you're standing up.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a fall. Then it come down and hit you right on your shoulder.
Yeah.
If I think I'd have hit the head, I would have been a Lambert.
Mm.
Not Lambert, but in the furnace.
Mm.
He's not going to show me. He's going to burn me.
No. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
I might as well put something down there. I can't reach over there.
I'm gonna move it over there.
Oh, no, she's ooh.
I'm taking care of
Well, she ain't taking care of me. Oh, she's hard to live with. I just come home.
Oh.
Hi, Maz. Have a good dinner with your daughter. Hope you're feeling better.
Well,
Yeah.
she's hard to live with.
Yeah.
And I have to have me a can of beer pretty quick.
I won't take care of you at all.
I got to piss. I don't want to get up.
Oh. I don't know.
But now she's started looking at me. She wants the phone back.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, look at that, dude.
Get out of here and then you'll give me a call.
Yeah, well, you take it easy.
Yeah, you do that.
You ain't got no choice, huh?
No.
Yeah,
No.
and dirty bastards.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's ours, Steve.
Okay.
He thinks he's funny.
Yeah.
He thinks he's funny. He thinks I'm gonna wait on him. Because he does such a stupid stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
Karen, they're not allowed to record the calls between him and his lawyers.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean they didn't, but it's not something you would be able to get because it's illegal to record the calls with his lawyers.
You don't like my pizzas.
No. Tell me about Norton.
Yeah.
At least the lawyers on current cases. You know, if he was to talk to a lawyer that represented him before, but not currently, I think that's different.
What did Mary say?
She was gonna, Jim was gonna get a hold of her.
Yeah.
No. I thought long as he was in Green Bay, he wanted to go to the TV station.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's find out about that.
Yeah.
And you figure the news, they can find out shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but who? It has to be true. Because why would somebody call into the TV station? Because they can trace your number.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I don't know if it was 5 or 6 or 4 or 5 calls or whatever.
Yeah. We'd have to talk to his girlfriend.
Huh?
We'd talk to his girlfriend.
Whose girlfriend?
His. Thanks, man.
Yeah, Maz, it's hard for people in prison to get a hold of their lawyers. You know, so like in the Kent Pellegrini case, he has to call me or email me and have me contact his lawyers for him to tell the lawyers to call him. He can't call out to them because a lot of lawyers have their phone systems set up like Kathleen Zellner does, where when you call, it's a message that says, if you're calling for this, press this. If you're calling this, press that. They can't do that. They can only dial a number. They can't press any numbers after that.
I got up, it was 5:45 then. I don't know if I slept though. I rested my eyes.
Oh. Yeah. I don't know. Oh. Today's Tuesday?
Yep, all day too.
When did I tell her to call?
Wednesday. You mean, Jody?
Yeah.
Wednesday night, 6 o'clock.
I better write it down.
Oh, that's you're going to write down. Write that other down too. Put 2 calls on there. I don't know how long we talked 4 times though.
Now, when I got this all done, I'll start doing it.
It's all done.
When I get it all straightened out.
Yeah, because why should I pay extra money?
You mean me?
Huh?
Me.
Well, you.
Yeah, then you have to ask them where the money is. And how much is in there.
I know that. I can't tell that until later on.
You'll have to save some of that for the phone.
Oh. Yeah.
Huh?
Oh.
My cell phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny that it's done yet.
Oh, we just paid that.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you didn't call Steve?
No.
I'll try not
Oh,
to.
what's his name?
Huh?
I just called what's his name. I sent a letter to him and I sent the letter to Walter. One of the letters.
Yeah. There ain't no reason why he can't bail me out.
No, because we got money.
Yeah. And to my lawyers.
Yeah.
I'm guessing this teaches the lesson that you should be nicer to people. And then when you're in trouble, maybe they would really try to help you.
How it went.
Yeah, I wasn't sure, Karen, if I was going to come on today or not. It all depended if Jeff and I were actually going to do something together or Jeff was doing a project because he likes to always be moving and doing things. So he decided he was going to tear this wall down. So it's like, all right. I mean, I could just lay on the couch and binge watch TV all day, but I'm like, all right, I'll knock out some of these calls for a little bit.
Can you understand it?
Okay. Yeah, I suppose I'll talk to you later then.
Yeah, okay then.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah.
Okay.
You eat dinner already?
Yeah.
What's that? Yeah, pizza?
Like a ham sandwich or something. Bologna, whatever it is. And cheese.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Yeah, okay then.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Bye.
So now we go into call 209. This is from 2:13 p.m. The call lasts 21 minutes and 26 seconds. No, Karen, I don't talk to anybody who would tell me how Steven's doing.
Hello?
This is a public communication services collect call from.
It's me, sexy.
An inmate at the county jail.
Throw up now. So this is mullet face.
Will be monitored and recorded. To accept this call, dial 5 now.
Hi, sexy.
Hi, sexy. You just keep talking like that and I'll come over right now. Did you mail your letter?
What letter?
To me.
Yeah.
Did you today?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, Eliza. I'm starving. It is 11:19 a.m. my time. I haven't eaten yet. I'm so hungry, but I guess not now.
Huh?
5 to 9 inches.
Yeah, I think tomorrow, ain't it?
Yeah.
So tomorrow I'm gonna go get.
No, tonight. Not
Yeah.
today? I don't know.
They got on TV right now. It's I'm for now, but I heard earlier it was for tomorrow. But maybe they changed it.
I don't know.
But I'm gonna go get some.
Yeah, tomorrow. That's right. Wednesday.
Yeah, tomorrow's one. I'm gonna go get 4 brand new truck tires on my truck.
Did anybody else cringe when all of a sudden you heard 6 to 9 inches? Beef stew sounds delicious, Eliza, but not when listening to Sexy Time.
They're gonna put some on for me.
Yeah.
So I thought I better do it while I can.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so what you doing?
Watching TV and looking at your picture.
Oh, you get a picture?
Well, that's why I said it.
2 of them you got, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 of them.
Yeah.
Which one you like better?
They're both nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like the one with the white pants and the sweater.
Hey, Petra.
That's the one I like to crawl in.
Huh?
I said, that's the one I like to crawl in.
Would you? You can crawl in whenever you want. So I bought a new suitcase today.
A new what?
Suitcase
Oh.
for $10 or $9.
Yeah.
Yes, and it's a real nice one too.
Mm.
So I'll use that when I leave.
Mm.
It's a nice one too. So I thought I'll use that when I leave. Because the one I got, it really isn't mine. It was Wilmer's mom's.
Yeah.
But I'll use that one.
Cat.
I'll use my new one.
Yeah.
So
Uh-huh.
yes. So the buyer's guide should be starting to come out now. From last week when I put that ad in.
Yeah.
So it should be out today. And then I mailed that in to the Madison paper, and that should come out tomorrow or Thursday.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
maybe by the weekend or early next week, some money will be coming in.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, I think so too.
So.
Or a little while after that.
Hmm?
Or a little while after that.
Oh yeah, because it's going to go. One of the buyer's guide goes for a month, and the other one goes for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So, and it's a daily paper, that one that goes for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Somebody will see it.
Hmm.
I said somebody always will see it.
Mhm. Yes, definitely. So
Yeah.
yeah, because a lot of people look at the newspaper, I think.
Oh yeah, I think so too.
And I tried to put an ad in the Milwaukee paper, and they're being stupid about it. I think I already told you that.
Yeah.
I don't know why they are.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I figured I'd call you and let you know I got your pictures.
good. I'm glad. You'll get another one tomorrow.
Petra, do we know? She gave permission to Bobby to hunt there. Okay, so she knew Bobby too?
I think I took 7 or 8, and there's 2 or 3 I didn't like, and I whipped them in the garbage, and then I kept the other ones for you.
No.
The ones I didn't like, I threw away because I thought I don't even see those ugly pictures of me.
Does she say when Bobby asked her permission to go there?
Okay. I thought, well, I won't mail them all at once, then you can see different ones.
Yeah.
So, yep.
Yeah. That's the only letter I got is from you.
Oh, my little sweetheart. You'll get another one tomorrow.
Mm.
So, yep. You talk to your mom?
Because that would be interesting to know when he asked.
Oh, how's she doing?
So was it just
So.
that day?
Yeah.
And if it was that day, around what time?
So where you go down?
You mean when he's up by your cabin?
Yeah.
Oh, what's the
Now trying to make that alibi.
Another guy went with him.
Oh, well then.
Otherwise, he's by himself almost.
Is he okay?
He's sore.
Oh,
He said he might have a couple busted ribs or something, maybe. You know.
He should get him checked out. So, yeah.
Thank you very much, Petra.
You like snow, we're gonna get some.
Yeah, I see that.
So you better get out so we can go play in it.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be the wet, heavy kind of snow, they said.
Yeah.
I like the fluffy snow that's not wet and heavy.
Yeah. Yes. Sometimes it's supposed to be mixed or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
suppose that's why it's gonna be heavy.
Yeah. That's the kind that's hard to plow.
Yeah.
So,
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, it would have been hard to plow with me. I got that V plow.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you guys plow snow for people?
Earl does every once in a while.
Oh, okay.
Not too many though.
Yeah. Then you have to use your tow trucks to go get the people out of the ditches.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So,
Yeah.
and it's quiet around here today.
From the Calumet County Jail. This call
Yeah,
is monitored or
Sean is suspicious though, because doesn't his story change?
Oh, yeah?
You know, depending on when he hates his brother and when he doesn't.
3 o'clock.
Who's gonna?
But I just don't understand why nobody's asked the mother
Yeah, what you gonna call them
if
for?
Scott was there during the day and if Scott and Barb were there in the evening.
Oh,
Maybe you got a couple questions for me, or
you're gonna ask him to see if he can have money to bail you out.
I'm gonna ask him.
Yeah, I hope he does.
His mom sent him 2 letters.
Mm.
You know,
Oh,
see if
your mom sent you 2 letters.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Each one of them.
Mhm.
Steve and Kelly.
Mhm. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a headache today.
Oh yeah.
This afternoon, I didn't have one this morning, but I do this afternoon.
Oh, I get that all the time.
Yeah. You get headaches all the time?
Oh yeah.
Oh, why?
I had one last night.
You mean just since you've been in there, or always?
No, a lot of times.
Oh.
Quite a lot.
Are they migraines?
Sometimes, if I don't catch them right away.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
My one sister, she gets migraines all the time.
Mm.
I don't get headaches too often, but once in a while I get one.
Yeah, I had to rewrite your letter last night.
Why?
Because I had an accident.
An accident? What kind of an accident?
A Kool-Aid accident.
A what?
A Kool-Aid accident.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Figure I might as well hurry up and write one.
Mhm. Okay.
Have it away.
I don't know anything about Scott's mother, but also there's the story that Scott shoved his mom around.
That was very nice of you to write me a letter. So.
Just a little one page.
Huh?
1 pager.
A one?
Yeah.
Okay. That's okay. You only have a little tiny pencil to write what you said.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah. Then you can't even write these.
No, you can't.
Oh well. Why don't you see if they'll give you a better pencil?
That's all they got.
Oh.
That's all they give you.
Oh, that's how dumb.
Yeah.
They probably don't want you to write a letter. That's why.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't do much with a 2-inch. I got a halfway decent, but.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
What you have for lunch?
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just going to eat mine in a few minutes. I'm going to have mussel meal.
Cheese and.
You like mussel meal?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
I do too.
Cheese and meat.
Huh?
Cheese and meat sandwich.
Yeah, you like that too?
Well, that's what I had today.
Oh, I thought that that's what you like.
No, that's what I had.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. No, it does look like it might do something on it. It's getting dark looking.
Yeah.
And it feels like it's getting colder and the wind's kicking in or something. I thought something must be coming.
Yeah. Well, if it gets cold, it won't snow then.
Yeah, I know usually it warms up the snow and then it gets cold.
Yeah.
I think this morning they said it was 23 out, but right now I don't know what it is.
I much rather listen to them talking about snow over and over than sexy time.
Yeah. I'll be so happy when you get out. I keep thinking about it all the time.
Me too.
I never saw my pictures that Wilmer took.
Mm.
I think he's probably threw them in the garbage or something.
Yeah.
He's so stupid. He lies. He goes, huh?
He threw them outside.
He lies to me. I said, where'd you put those pictures? And he goes, I didn't even know you had any. And I said, where'd you put them? And he goes, I didn't know you had any. And he walked off, so I couldn't question him. And I thought,
Wonder if her husband listens to any of these calls. That would be
so I thought, oh well,
yikes.
you can just be that way. So, I'm glad you called.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
I like hearing you talk. So,
Yeah. I figured I'd call you, as long as I got your letter.
yeah, you can call me whenever you want. So, no, it's going to cost me like, let me see.
I'm not looking forward to that call,
almost
Petra.
$300 to put all 14
I have it marked here, so I know when we're getting to it. We got a ways to go.
Oh, yeah.
And them are just mid-grade tires. They're not the real high-priced ones.
Yeah.
I think I think he said 55,000 miles
Yeah.
for those tires. That's
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah, they'll last winter.
Yeah, they will. 'Cause I don't think I'm gonna go 55,000 miles. Well, I might if I come to your house and back every day.
Yeah.
I don't know, but no, I'm gonna put some on the mount.
Hey, Carrie.
I'll probably leave here around 1 o'clock
Yep.
to go get
Little Debbie.
because I thought I better have some good
Stephen
tires
wants
as I
to
go
eat
get
Little
mine
Debbie.
now.
Yeah.
Petra, her
Right now,
Facebook
Thursday,
says
Tuesday, I
that
might
she's
talk
been
to-
married since
Well, if I find
1994.
money, then that's when I'll be with
So
Yeah.
her Facebook claims she is.
James. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We'll take his money.
Yes, I know. He is very, very stingy with it. He keeps most of it in the checking account. And he won't put my name on the checkbook.
Mm-hmm.
He's got his name on the checkbook, and so it's kind of hard for me to get money from others because they won't let me take money from his checkbook at the bank because my name on it. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. You gotta figure him out.
I
Hmm?
don't know if you can.
I know you can't, but no, he's got lots of money in the bank,
Yeah.
and he always tells me I spend his money, and I don't know how, and he's got it all in the bank. I bet you he's got $5,000 or $6,000 in the bank, and he says he doesn't have no money.
Yeah.
So I don't care. He can have his money. I don't care.
Yeah.
But when this farm gets sold, I'm going to get 15% or whatever it brings. What it is.
Well, thank you so much, Petra.
I thought
Oh
he
my
said it
God,
was-
call
I was like
540.
20,000. Now he says
I just-
80,000. I thought, oh, both.
How long are we going to be listening to these things? They're
I thought,
taking
because I've been
forever.
here for 15 years and put up with this bull crap. I should be entitled to that.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Well, yeah, you're still married to him, so.
unfortunately,
Yeah.
it ain't going to be much longer. I'm just going to wait till this farm sold. Because if I get a divorce, then I won't get the money.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah.
then I'll wait till, as soon as I get my money, I'll say goodbye. I'm going to say goodbye before that anyway, because I ain't going nothing.
Yeah.
So, that's either this month or next month. Probably next month, because he paid the rent for this month already.
Yeah.
But that's only a couple weeks away.
Stephen doesn't talk too much, Karen. When I would talk to him too, there'd be these pauses, and I also it's like awkward and weird, and then you want to like fill the silence.
Yeah.
What size tires did you?
Call is from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
I was saying, what size tire truck is your tires on your black truck?
33s.
33?
Yeah.
I never heard of such a number.
Yeah.
My truck tires are size 15.
Oh, yeah. Oh, mine are 15 too.
Yeah.
But they're 33s. They're a taller tire.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, they're $300 a tire.
my. Wow. That's one of your tires is almost as much as all four of mine.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, okay. My truck is just a little scrubby truck.
Yeah. Yeah, they wouldn't even fit on yours.
Huh?
They wouldn't even fit on yours.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
probably. So,
Yeah.
my truck, I don't know. Wilbur bought it from one of the neighbors last spring. I think he bought it for like $400 or $500. And it's an 84 S10.
Yeah.
So it's rusty and stuff, but it runs and
Well, that's the thing. That's the main thing. That's the main thing.
yeah. So it runs, but it gets me around this part.
Yeah.
Oh boy,
I thought I
Petra.
better get some good tires on it. So
Hour and a half call.
I don't have problems there.
Yeah.
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 I need to start
I'm glad you got my
doing
pictures in my
something
letter.
while listening to these calls.
So you get another one
You know,
tomorrow.
so maybe I'll
That's what it was
be off
actually.
camera, like trying to do some kind of exercise. I did ask Jeff that lapel microphone that we have that I wore in the Manitowoc thing, you know, that maybe I could just put that on and walk about and do stuff that then when I want to still talk during it, you could hear me, but I wouldn't just be sitting here at a computer.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know about
I
you.
don't know either.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh, good. Not with Debbie.
If you send me a picture of you, I'll put it in my pants.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I'll see if I can find one. I don't know.
Huh?
So I'll see if my mom can find one. I don't know.
Yeah. You're so cute.
Yeah. I know.
Huh?
I know.
Oh, you have confidence in yourself?
Yeah.
That's okay, you can. So, you want to come and eat some awful meal with me?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to eat something else too?
You eat something else too? What would you eat?
I don't know.
I'll eat you.
Okay.
Oh, man. Now you're getting me going. You ain't here.
No. Well, you're far away.
I know. I'm going to come see you with Thursday.
Yeah.
Even if it snowstorms, I still will.
Well, depends how much we get.
I figure it should be done
Phew, back to snow.
morning or whatever, and by Thursday afternoon or Thursday evening, they should have the roads plowed.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. We'll have to see how it is.
yeah. And if it's not real bad, I'll just come a little early so I don't have to go as fast then.
Yeah.
If you drive slower, you'll be okay.
Yeah.
So, I'm not afraid to drive on one roads.
No, I ain't either. I like them.
I don't know if I like them, but I do it. I had to.
Yeah.
If the main part I don't like is going around the Appleton. They're on whatever road it is.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. You got me thinking dirty-minded now.
With all them curves?
Huh?
With all the curves?
Yeah. There on that road, her road. That is. Let me see. It's 45 I take to 114.
Yeah.
And then 113 to 30, 254 or something like that. And then it goes into Tilton.
Yeah.
Yes, Karen, we have each other through these tough times. Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right, Eliza? We should, put up, I'll do
Is it a good one?
rated X.
I don't know if it's like very old or not. Because we got a clothes dryer that's probably 3 or 4 years old, not very old. And a wash machine about the same, about 3 or 4 years old.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's very old or not for a clothes wash machine and dryer.
No, it ain't that bad.
I don't know. Maybe even a little less, maybe 2 or 3 years. I don't know.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the dryer we got brand new, and the washer we got used, but it was only a year old, I think, when we got it.
Yeah.
So,
Well, you can always sell them.
yeah. Because Wilbur said the apartment where he's going to, I'm not going with him, but the one he's going to, don't have a washer and dryer hookup because they have one in their basement or something for everyone to use in that apartment house.
Oh. Yeah.
And I thought, this is stupid. We got almost a brand new washer and dryer and you don't even want it. So, I don't know. I don't know what we'll do with them. So,
Take them with you.
take them with them?
A big no-no on Chad Keller. He is horrible.
Wherever you go.
He is a predator. He was in prison for, he's a child sex offender. He uses Stephen's case to prey on women.
I figure out what I'm going to do with them.
And then when you don't give him the time of day, he gets really nasty. He writes books on Stephen's case to try and make money off the case. So like one of the books he wrote, he then demanded I promote it on Stephen Avery project. And I said, I'm not selling anybody's book unless Stephen tells me to. And then he claimed that Stephen wants it on there. And I said, Stephen would have to tell me himself. And I was still talking to Stephen at that time. And so I asked Stephen, and Stephen said, am I making the money off this book? No, then no, I don't want it up there. And so then, so I've got some very nasty messages from Chad after that, where he called me advisory here on language. He called me a cunt and said he was going to punch me in the face. So my advice to people is to stay away from Chad. Now we are on call number 210. This is from 2:42 p.m. is only 11 minutes and 59 seconds.
This is a public communication service. Collect call from
Steve, it's me.
an inmate at the Calumet County Jail. The use of three-way or a call waiting will disconnect the call. This call will be monitored.
Huh?
Hello?
Yeah?
Talk fast.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah?
Why was you in a TV station?
Why?
Oh, I don't know.
They been out there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Who caught me when I came in before?
Lemon Oreos. Pretty good.
Oh, just about the cops going in there the other night.
Oh.
I don't know if that was Saturday night or Sunday night.
Oh.
I'll tell you.
Oh.
Yeah. When I said they wanted the key to get in there, I said, I don't think I can give you them. Well, then we'll kick the door in, he said. That might be on TV.
Yeah, you can look up Chad Keller, sex offender in Georgia. His mugshot's on mugshot.com.
Which one?
And Karen, I'm eating lemon Oreos. Quite tasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you say?
Well, he's gonna put it where we can put the property up.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Which is, that's a good thing.
I don't know. I don't know who would have to do that. Huh, Chucky? What? Who would have to do that? Put the property up?
Chucky and you.
Not me. Oh, the property.
You own the land.
So? I would have had those cops kicked off a long time ago then. That's what I should have done. I would have owned that land.
Yeah. But he said we can't put it in sooner
Sooner than what?
than the 17th.
Oh, yeah. I don't know how to put that in there, though.
But he's been going through the police reports and everything else, so.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So what about it?
I don't know, nothing, I guess.
They're not doing nothing wrong?
I don't know.
Tell me shit like that. Anybody knows that?
Yeah.
Eliza, that's a great idea. That should be the way that child sex offenders should not be allowed online.
No?
Oh, you must have a cell phone, don't you?
I don't know. He does not.
He's a bully online, tries to intimidate and scare women.
Oh.
He's an idiot.
Yeah, I just walked out here. I wanted to know what Channel 26 wanted.
What do you want?
I don't know. I just was asking Chucky.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
What, they throw an investigation on that guy yet?
I couldn't even tell you.
Well, ask him.
Wait.
That popcorn is great, Cindy. I think this is a new, because Oreo always does these weird different flavors, and so I always have to try them. So I had never heard of lemon Oreos either.
Yeah. When she comes up, I'll...
Or is it snowing out yet?
No.
We got a snowstorm coming.
I know it is.
5 to 9 inches.
I found them when I was looking for the thin Oreos that was recommended to me. I bought the thin Oreos too. I haven't had them yet.
Wait. Hey, Chucky, he wants to talk to you.
You want to talk to me?
What did 26 all want?
Nothing, just what they picked up on the warrant.
Oh. They didn't say nothing about the other guy?
Well, that too, yeah.
What did they say about that?
All I told them is you went in prison with them for 2 years.
You're truly missing out if you can't get the Smart Pop white cheddar popcorn.
All I knew was 2 years.
Yeah.
So good.
They didn't say nothing else?
That's about it. And well, was he out here for getting parts or whatnot? And I said he was just like a regular old customer.
Oh. Okay. That's all I want to know. You still got that phone number of them people in that block?
Who's that?
That you talked to said get hold of that program, that place, that they'd help.
That's not man talk.
What was it?
How the hell should I know?
I thought a woman and a guy called you.
That was in New York or some damn place. I don't know.
Oh. You still got their phone number?
Mom's got that.
Oh.
I think.
Oh.
The CNN or whatever the hell it is.
Well, Cindy,
That's where it was.
I eat the whole bag too, but you have to because
And that other one,
once
that
they're
was,
open, I
you want the
mean,
tea?
I'll roll it up and try and keep it closed all tight. But it seems to get stale pretty fast once it's been open. So you have no choice but to eat the whole bag. It's okay.
Oh. You mean a lawyer?
Well, he's something like an investigator, I would say.
Oh. Yeah.
$3,000 a month or some damn thing. Or
Oh. 3,000 for first month and 2,000 after that.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Well, okay.
I gotta grab my other phone here.
Yeah.
I'll put Mom back on.
Okay.
Yeah, he wanted to pee.
Yeah.
Call from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
Huh? What's wrong with it?
How do I know?
Oh.
Running the loader thing, little thing.
Oh.
Yeah. What do you say? What did he say?
You're welcome, Nabisco and whoever made Smart Pop for the plug I'm giving you guys.
Oh. The lawyers. I thought he was going to get the goddamn phone.
He can't find it.
Oh, you're in a big garage?
He's running to the other garage.
Oh. Well, you're in the big one?
Yeah, the old one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
He always carried that one around, and then they shut it down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there heat in the other one?
You know.
Oh.
This one too.
Oh.
They got my goddamn ladder in here now.
Oh.
Son of a bugger. I don't want it anyway.
Right.
It's all grease.
Oh.
Son of a bugger.
It's only the second one.
Oh. That's my fault.
Huh?
That's my fault.
Okay, I'm going to blame it on you now.
Yeah, I took him in my garage for the furnace there.
Mm.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that from Jim.
You know, he's got to hurry up, get going before the snowstorm comes in.
Well, you can stay down this way.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
and we can check up on stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
You must have a four-wheel drive truck or something four-wheel drive.
I would imagine. Debbie's going down tomorrow, put new tires on that truck.
Well,
Yeah.
she's going to go down in the snowstorm.
Yeah.
Oh, I think they do something on YouTube that people watching can't post links, but I can. So I guess you could message me, Facebook message me the link, and I could then copy and paste it.
Yeah, it's probably a little bit more. It's about an hour from you. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So what's the lawyer say?
Nothing. You got other lawyers looking at the paperwork helping them.
That's what I thought they from Milwaukee, though.
No, you don't know nothing about no woman from Milwaukee.
I don't know. I'm sure that's what Keith said.
Well,
Which other lawyers? Manitowoc?
yeah, some lawyers wanted to go over and help. They're helping him. Yeah.
I hope they can be fair. Not like those goddamn cops.
Yeah.
Yeah, they asked me about that key. How the key get there? By the cops. The cops must have planted it there.
Well, yeah.
How else would it get there?
Yeah. It don't just lay there.
No, it don't come from nowhere.
No. And that dresser, that cabinet, they ain't gonna tip over.
Yeah.
When they're searching.
No,
No.
it wasn't laying down when I went in there.
No.
I couldn't tip that over anyway. That's Rollies, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
They'll owe Rolly a lot of money when they get done.
Yeah.
They keep on taking and dusting and
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You call the phone company?
Yes, I got that done.
So how much we owe?
Yeah, I'm trying to pull up my
They start with
messenger,
zeros now. That's why I gotta keep track of that.
but
shit.
everything's
Don't
just
show
going really, really slow here.
it. That's what they said.
We should be ahead.
Yeah. But it starts with zeros now. That's why I said I think they're crooked on that too.
Well, you got all the
I
receipts?
got no proof though.
You got all the receipts?
I got all the receipts that I paid. Yeah.
And how about the phone calls?
I don't have the phone calls. How am I going to get the phone calls?
Why ain't you got them? They should come in your bill, wouldn't they?
Well, the ones that are in the bills, yeah.
Yeah.
Them I got.
Yeah. Every phone bill that there is, there
I
should be.
said you should keep track of that up there.
I will.
Oh my gosh, this is so slow.
I'm maybe paying something that I'm going to get.
Yeah. Then you can ask Dad how much money I got in the garage.
Why? What's that for?
In case I need it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. I might need some up here yet. I don't know.
No.
Yeah.
Buy Oreo in the UK.
Yeah, I suppose then. I gotta call Steve after 3 o'clock.
Oh, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't lay down in the house.
Why?
I lay down and he's going, hey, where are you? I just on a boat. I've been up since 1:30 already. I may rest.
Yeah. Okay.
I saw that in the store too. I thought about getting it pistachio. I'd never heard of pistachio.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
bye.
Bye.
Going into call 211. It's 5 p.m. This call lasts 25 minutes and 9 seconds. And no, thank you, Carrie, for sharing. Sharing is Carrie. Oh, yeah, Karen. I saw it, and then I'll get back to you on that.
This is a public communication services collect call from
Yeah, you know who it is.
an inmate at the Calumet County.
All right,
Jail.
Maz, we'll hear
The
from you in
use of
30
three-way
minutes.
or a call waiting
30 minutes or
will
less.
connect the call. This call will be monitored and recorded. To accept this call, dial 5 now.
Huh?
Hi.
Hi.
Ew, maple cream sounds gross.
So what you doing?
Oh my God, it's Debbie again.
Watch me on
Mullet
Channel 5.
face.
Oh, you're also on 26.
Yeah.
What's they talking about?
The key.
Oh, okay. So, is it something that's right? Is it something that's good for you, or what? That they're talking about?
I don't know. They're trying to figure out how that key got there.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What did your attorney want?
Oreo blueberry ice cream.
Huh?
Let's see what I wanted.
I've had the carrot cake Oreos. Those are good.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, how you doing?
I guess all right. I just got done eating.
Oh, you just got done. I didn't eat yet. I don't even know when I'm going to eat.
Debbie Downer.
Oh, how come they didn't search it? I mean,
Wah,
find that the first time
wah.
I don't know. What did they find?
around? That key.
Oh, yeah. I don't
After
know.
the third time.
Mm-hmm. It's probably something to make them look stupid, is what they're talking about.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they were saying that they found some.
Oh, and Karen, the easiest way would be PayPal. That's the easiest way for me to be able to make sure I keep track of what goes to Melissa, and then I have the paper trail and everything of that to make sure that anything that's coming in from Melissa, I put out to Melissa.
The key with Kim, they could have fell out or locked or.
Yeah. So it was on Channel 5, so we said he was watching himself.
Yeah.
Talking to my daughter, you're watching yourself on Channel 5. We had it on 26.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's really nothing new. The way they talk, it was something new, a new development.
No.
That's what they were saying. So, yeah, they like to say that kind of stuff so people listen.
Yeah. But see, the TVs are wondering too, how come they didn't find that the first time?
Uh-huh. That's right. I don't know.
So they're asking questions too.
Yep, they are. So that shows that everyone is knowing that something's wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I just went to look at Jeff's progress, and I've got this magnet on my fridge. I don't think that's my little Tasha, was my German Shepherd when I first got her puppy. Oh, I should get my photo albums while I'm sitting here and go through my photo albums, because I keep telling people I need to show them pictures from before there were cell phones.
That's the investigator, and I haven't talked to Mom since.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Haha, Christy. Nope, sorry.
Where's that?
And you come on right for mullet face. You're welcome.
No, he's in jail.
He's in jail?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
So, which jail's he in? By you?
No, he's in Manitowoc.
Manitowoc?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, he ought to stay there if he's gonna. Did he kill somebody or just harm them?
I guess he caught her by the neck or something, or by the head, or the ass.
Did she die?
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh, well, then he's still in big trouble for.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's going back to prison.
Well, good. He ought to. If he's going to chase people with axes, he ought to go to prison.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
But I haven't heard nothing on that.
Yeah. Oh.
I know 26 was supposed to investigate that, so I don't know.
What color are your bedroom slippers?
Blue.
Blue? Light blue or dark blue?
I think they're like a darker blue.
Huh?
Darker blue.
Oh, I just bought some today and I got light blue ones.
Oh.
I didn't have slippers in a long time.
Mm.
I just bought some light blue ones today at Walmart.
Oh. You mean the ones I got in here?
No, the ones that you wear at home.
Oh.
Are those blue? The ones you wear at home?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Are they the boot kind of slippers or the slip-on slippers?
Slip-on.
I have the boot ones.
Oh.
I think they're cute.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
So sexy.
Yeah.
So
they said that snowstorm's supposed to start tomorrow, I guess.
Yeah, Sunday. Wednesday.
Oh.
But that's supposed to be all over by Thursday morning.
Good. So, my daughter said I'm supposed to tell you my plan. My plan is I'm supposed to stay at her house so I can make it out of the driveway when I come see you on Thursday.
Oh.
Because she's got a short driveway that goes right by the main highway over there, 96.
Yeah.
And here
She absolutely does, Sydney.
You gotta go like 3 miles before you get to the main road.
Oh.
And they don't plow this road until last.
Oh.
So I said, man, I won't even be able to get out. I have to stay at your house. Now she's all excited because she thinks I'm going to stay at her house.
Well, you might as well, then.
Oh.
Is it closer?
Yeah, it is closer. She's about 2 or 3 miles closer.
Oh. Well,
might as well.
Yeah.
Then leave Wilmer here all alone.
Huh?
This call is from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
Yeah, we know that.
Yeah, what does he drive?
Huh?
What does he drive?
Does Wilmer drive? A Dodge Dakota.
Oh.
And it's a full-size one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's white, and it's got a topper.
Yeah. Four-wheel drive, too?
Huh?
4-wheel drive too?
No, it's not 4-wheel drive. No.
And snow,
And,
Cindy.
My
Apparently.
My truck's white too, but it's a S10 Chevy.
Yeah.
So, and mine is 4-wheel drive, but I never put it in 4-wheel drive.
Hello, Heather.
I don't know how. I always just drive it normal.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
yep. If the snowstorm ain't here tomorrow afternoon, I'll go to Sweet Farm for my new tires on them.
Yeah.
So, then I should get your letter tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I told the post office, you hold my mail, so I don't have to wait till in the afternoon to get it. Then I just have to go up there around 9 o'clock and get it.
Yeah.
Because then I don't have to wait all day.
Yeah.
Because usually our mail don't come until noon or 1 or 2 o'clock, sometimes even later. So,
Yeah, I guess the TVs were out by Mom and Dad there, and my brothers.
wow.
The TVs were out there.
Oh,
Mom and Dad.
Marnie has full support from her family, and then she's got a few friends that she talks to and sometimes come and visit. Melissa's got her parents go regularly to visit her. Melissa kind of wants to shed the people who didn't believe in her at first, or people that
That were the ones that you called?
just haven't been there for her. So Melissa has a much smaller circle, but that's because she wants it that way.
Okay.
Oh, Heather, you know you want to listen to Sexy Time. And Carrie, nice choice of words. You came in on it too.
60 days?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
So, nothing else. Everything goes good.
Yeah.
By sometime in the first part of February, I should be out then, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. And even before that, if you get enough bail money
Yeah.
posted.
Yeah.
So I think in a way you will.
Yeah.
You still looking at my picture?
I got it sitting on in front of me.
Sitting where?
Right in front of me on the
Oh,
table.
right in front of you.
Yeah.
You should get another one tomorrow.
Mm.
So then you'll have another one to look at.
Yeah.
So, oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. You're standing up, ain't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't you have a chair?
So Stephen was trying to get off the call.
No chair
We're
at
only
all?
9 minutes in, now 10 minutes into this 25-minute call.
Or sit at the table.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's bolted down to the floor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, and then you got cameras on you all the time?
This one I sit at the table.
Oh.
I don't know, Karen, if Stephen will care about that. Stephen cares about money and sex.
These TVs are starting to ask questions, though.
Yes, that's good.
Because none is fitting.
A desperate shrew does, Heather.
Everyone's figuring out that it don't make sense.
Yeah.
So, yep, like you said, when the TV asks questions, then you know that people are figuring it out.
Yeah, there's something wrong.
Yes. Yeah. My daughter said Mr. Pagel ought to be hung.
Yeah.
Oh, she can't stand that guy. I can't stand him or that prosecuting attorney. I always forget his name.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, he's got attitude. And he thinks he's so hot stuff, and I think he's stupid.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, me too.
Well, Karen, but that's what I always say on this. You don't have to be friends with Stephen or have any kind of relationship with Stephen to believe in his innocence and he should be free.
but you can't, I guess.
You know, most of us don't have any connection to Stephen, yet here we are believing in his innocence.
Nobody else can.
That'll catch up to him pretty soon.
Oh, sure.
So, and then they'll be the ones in jail and you won't be.
Yeah.
Then you can say there, how do you like it?
No.
Oh, yeah. My headache left.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I had one this afternoon, but it left.
Oh.
So,
Yeah, I got a little one, but it ain't bad.
yeah, I hope you don't get any worse than one.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So I plan on
True, Karen, but I also have the time and the opportunity. I don't have a job, so I have the free time that others don't. And I am in the same state as the lawyers, and I'm just 3 hours from Manitowoc. So I have the time and the opportunity to do all this. Um, Jeff set up this YouTube channel. I don't know how to do all of that, so I'm and he's shown me how to do this and I do it. So if I wasn't doing this, I'd probably just like I said, be laying on the couch watching TV. So it's filling up my time doing something constructive, I guess.
Yes.
Oh, is there?
Yes.
Okay. So you're a Ford man?
Well, I only got one Ford.
Yeah.
The rest are Chevys.
You like Fords better than Chevys?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So do I.
I'm all Ford.
Yeah.
Fight me.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
And advertising food, and now I just plugged Ford. I love my Ford Flex, but it is also now 10 years old, and it's got some minor problems with it now, and so I so want to get a newer vehicle. I bought that car brand new, it was like $42,000 for that, and I picked all the options and everything for it. Had, just under 20 miles when I got it. I will never buy a brand new like that again. It loses so much money, so I think my car is only worth like 14 now.
Then take it off.
Huh?
Then take it off.
Yes, then take it off. That would be fun.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I've had an Explorer and an Escort and a Taurus and a 150 and a 250. What else?
Huh?
I had a lot of Fords.
I make noise.
Oh, yeah.
Buying a horse. Yeah. Be cheaper.
From the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
Oh, yeah. You're fun.
Yeah.
Huh?
Be fun when I get out.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm an okay driver, but I can't see at night. I hate driving. At night. I'm such an old lady.
They might do something too.
Yeah.
Stevie was gonna look into something.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
What's going to happen this week for you? Either that or early next week. There's so much going on right now. They're just gathering stuff up to come to some conclusion.
Well, they ain't got nothing. What they got? Nothing.
That's right. That's what I mean. They're going to come to that conclusion that there's nothing that you did wrong.
They're going to try to see and think how the keys got there.
Mm-hmm. They were planning that's how they got there.
Well, yeah, from the Manitowoc.
Because, like you said, it took this third search for them to find them.
Yeah.
Because they were getting planted.
Yeah, and they were out in the open.
Yep. And the first time they said they were hidden.
Yeah.
So, yep.
Oh, yeah, the lawyers watched it on TV, too. My big ones. My big lawyers.
Yeah. So
all they say is Manitowoc. They know Manitowoc is crooked.
yes, they are. Manitowoc is very crooked.
Yeah.
So.
Then the sheriff got to say, "Oh, prove it."
Mm-hmm.
You don't say that.
That's right.
That's saying like you're guilty.
I know, but they don't know what to say because they know they're in trouble.
Well,
So.
I just said, we didn't plan nothing.
Mm-hmm.
If I was the sheriff,
Yep. So,
I would say, "Well, prove it."
Mm-hmm. That's dumb to say that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah. Right before you called, I was holding my phone and it fell and the battery come on. I thought, oh man, are you going to try to call? And I said to my daughter, quick, get the battery back on my phone. And it wasn't wasn't even on hook. It just fell out.
Oh.
And she put it back in for me
You know.
because I was holding it and it fell and went on the floor and the baby come out. You always call right on time.
Yeah.
I said, he's going to be calling any second now. I said that and you did.
Yeah, mostly kind of lots of time. Sometimes sometimes I'm late.
Not too bad.
You know.
If it is, it's just a few minutes. It ain't
You know.
seriously late.
You know. Well, even out there when I got something to do, I got such a time. I'm there on time.
Yeah, that's good.
You know.
So,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah, I don't think I've been ever late for nothing.
yeah, that's good.
You know.
So I've already been late, but
Yeah.
I try to make it on time places.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah.
I suppose. Just give Mom a call, see what she found out.
Yeah. I like talking to your mom.
You know.
You must have got your voice from her. When I hear her talking, it sounds a lot just like your voice.
Yeah.
I said that must be where you got your voice from, your mom. Because her voice sounds like your voice a little bit.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have very many rabbits and squirrels and raccoons around your house?
Oh, a lot of rabbits.
Do you?
Yeah.
There is around here too. Rabbits.
Yeah, it's Smart
and
Pop.
raccoons.
I don't know what the company is that makes Smart Pop.
There's mostly rabbits
And I don't have any here. I finished the bag I had yesterday.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Especially when they get big. I didn't know a raccoon could get that big.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
They get really big. That's when you need a dog. If you have a dog, you won't have all them wild animals coming in by.
Oh, and Petra, I have a big dent in the back of my car because Jeff had put these boulders along the driveway here, and I have backup sensors, and I was backing up, and he had just put the boulder there. It was new, and the backup sensor didn't go off at all, and I smashed into it. Wah wah.
This is Wednesday.
Yeah, today's only Tuesday.
Yeah.
Sometimes I can't keep track of my days.
Yeah, me too. I gotta look. It's a birthday. Well, you figure 34 days left.
34 days until when?
Court.
Huh?
Court.
Oh, until the 17th?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You think they'll let you out then?
Well, when I talked to the lawyer, I told him to put in for a property bond. So he's gonna check into that and do that.
Yeah, and unless you get bail posted.
Yeah.
How about
then I won't need it.
Right.
Oh, my lawyers will bail me out.
Did you ask them to?
No, I figured I'd wait a couple of days so they get that letter.
Oh, okay.
You know, I'll let them search a little bit. Then I'll ask them.
Yeah, but you might just get enough bail money posted with all those ads out there.
Yeah.
And then
Call from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
Meanwhile, Stephen's case is all over the news at that time. People in the area know about the Penny Bernston case and that he was proven innocent of that one, and no money comes in. So ads in the newspaper aren't going to change anything. He's already got tons of advertising, and if people cared, they would look into how they could help him. Nobody did.
So then, when you do get out, how are you going to get anywhere without no vehicle?
Carrie, I think your car just hates you.
I mean, who's going to?
Yeah, she does get his hopes up, but it's something I think even I did in calls with him. You know, trying to keep him positive. You know, so I think it's kind of natural to go into that. You know, but we've posted stuff on Stephen Avery Project before in trying to bring in money for him, and 206,000 people and nothing comes in. So people aren't going to give him that much money. Now, when Making a Murderer first came out, a bunch did come in, but that has disappeared.
Then I'll be complaining about my car.
Huh?
I said, then I'll be complaining to get my car back.
Yeah. They should have enough time to check it out or whatever they're going to do with it.
Yeah, it don't take that damn long.
No, it don't. Because it's been over a month, hasn't it?
Oh, way over a month.
Way over? Yeah.
Yeah.
So they had enough time to investigate that and check it out and whatever they're going to do with it.
Yeah, I can't help financially either. And most people can't. So, we all have our own lives to deal with.
We have a lot of work to do too.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't gonna find nothing.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Yeah.
Heather, I know Bernston did an interview. I don't remember how she worded it, but she did say that she instantly went to he was guilty for this, just like all the politicians he had been dealing with for the Avery bill. Everybody turned on him. The Innocence Project turned on him. Everybody did without even looking into anything. And yeah, Karen, I hadn't heard of the Stephen Avery case until Making a Murderer either.
I know.
No, that's the point.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, I suppose I'll give Mom a call.
okay.
And if she got some good news, maybe I'll call you later or whatever.
Yeah.
Or not. Or,
You can.
yeah.
If she's got good news, you can call me.
Yeah.
So I like hearing your good news.
Yeah, me too.
I know. So, yeah. You never know. Maybe she does have some good news.
Yeah.
What did they go out there and take your...
Huh?
Why did they take that stand out of you?
I don't know.
Oh. Just recently.
Yeah. Just a couple of days ago.
I thought maybe it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
Took it.
Huh?
Took it, but which police took it?
Tell them that
Oh. Okay.
we're coming in and out.
Huh?
I said, we're coming in and out.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, nothing else. I'll call you back later, nothing else.
Huh?
I said, I'll call you back later on. You hear me? Huh?
I'll be back later.
Okay, then. Okay. Bye.
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 She was waiting for him to say, I love you. You just know it. Called 212. This is 6:07 p.m. The call lasts 28 minutes and 36 seconds. Assume it'll be Dolores since he said he would call his mom back and see if she's got any news.
Hello?
This is a public communication services collect call from
Yeah, that's me.
an inmate at the Calumet County Jail. The use of three-way or a call waiting will disconnect the call. This call will be monitored and recorded. To accept this call, dial 5 now.
Huh?
Yeah?
What?
Did you watch TV?
Yeah?
What'd you watch?
Oh, the news a little bit.
We just have this call and one more for this day. And then we will start a new video for December 14th.
Wait, a little bit of it. Then I'll call a little bit on 4.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I wish we would have cleaned that out.
Yeah.
Look, how did we know we were coming back?
That's why I told you.
What?
Get all them books and get everything.
Well, I was getting them. You always said on top of the desk, though.
Yeah. They said they got 4 books.
Yeah.
There's more than 4 books in there.
Yeah, it looked like there was more than 4 books in it.
Yeah. And what's all that paper was on the top,
Well, that's me.
in the top shelf.
Oh,
There was no paper in there.
I'll tell you. He grabbed that from somewhere else.
Yeah.
Put it in there.
Yeah. But how can they prove that the kids were anywhere from there?
Who knows? They can't.
He again said keys, plural, S.
You don't go from there.
Not it was when it was laying on the ground, they said, on the floor.
Yeah. Oh, no, but
Now it's covered up with a bedroom slipper?
no, it wasn't covered up. It was by the bedroom slippers.
Oh, by the bedroom slipper.
But right there, that's my DNA. My bedroom slippers.
Oh, yeah.
My sweat.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Sweaty, sweat.
What if you put them in my slippers and threw them there? You ever think of that?
I did.
They got on there.
Oh, yeah.
Well, my feet sweat.
Oh, yeah. Everybody does, I think.
Yeah.
No, most of the time.
Bet you Debbie would like hearing about his feet sweating.
My feet, that one foot is so cold always at night.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he probably has the Debbie one saved and listens to them on repeat.
We can't find nothing.
He is the prize.
That's why they came and got that cabinet.
Oh, yeah.
That cabinet ain't got nothing to do with them fucking keys.
Sweaty ball.
Fucking son of the bitches.
But they didn't say on Channel 11 about me that he was going to kick the door in.
No, they won't say that.
Why not? I said it.
Yeah. Yeah.
They come here again.
Hey, Julie.
You know, how come you didn't put that on TV?
Yeah.
They were going to kick the door in again.
Yeah. Bandit,
So what's everybody doing?
he's been sitting in my chair all day.
Oh, yeah? Don't he have his own chair?
Yeah, but he said, I can't get out of that one. Well, he can't get out of this one. I don't know how he's going to get up. Because he had to come in the house and come out of there before.
Well, who did?
Earl and Chucky. I think Earl pulled him out.
Oh,
Chucky, I don't know if he can.
yeah.
So no more jewels.
Yeah, I talked to Steve.
Yeah, what do you have to say?
He's going to check into things.
Like what?
I don't know. He's got some stuff to check in. He wants to call Walter and that.
Oh, yeah?
But he says, just like I did, and everybody else, Manitowoc.
Huh?
He says Manitowoc.
What about it?
Well, they're dirty.
That's when I visited Dolores. I mostly sat on the floor with Bandit, and Dolores had said that that dog mostly barks at people and doesn't like people. So she was amazed that Bandit took to me. So Bandit liked me. So Bandit's the only one in the family. Well, Dolores didn't have any issues with me either. But at least Bandit liked me.
One for Walter and one for...
Who was it from?
Who was it from?
Yeah.
Carla.
Carla's got an address on it?
No, I stuck mine on the envelope.
Oh.
Why?
I didn't want none.
Well, how am I supposed to know?
I already told you that.
This is a possum.
And Carla put hers on the letter. Her name.
Yeah, well, I didn't want no address on it. I told you, from different people with no addresses.
I don't remember.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well.
I don't know. You have to write that shit down or tape it.
Yes.
No, fucking Barbara, too. She could help, too. Fucking lazy little dicks. Well, I'll tell you one thing. I'll never do nothing for her again.
She needs her four-wheel drive fixed.
I don't know why he focuses so hard on Barb that Barb should be the one doing everything for him. And nobody else is doing the things he's asking Barb to do. And he doesn't bitch about them like he does her.
Before he fixes her, mine is getting fixed.
Yeah.
From the Calumet County Jail. This call may be
You know, I don't want to be constantly defending Barb, you know, with all that we suspect. but I'm just not okay with Barb being constantly attacked on this. And Dolores isn't writing letters. Carla isn't writing letters. Nobody's writing these letters. So why is Barb the one being under attack constantly for this?
They can get that shit organized.
You have to do it right. It's got to be done right. Otherwise, they'll take the yard.
They ain't take nothing.
Oh, yes, because Arlen said so. You have to have that in writing.
I don't give a shit what Arlen said. Arlen don't know nothing.
Oh, yeah?
We done this 100 times already.
Yeah, but then we always put on there, I think, that it all comes back.
No? Well, Dad knows what he did. Yeah. Of course, it's only the property. Of course, that'll all come back. They can't take a part of the property.
We have a possum that always goes underneath my tree that I have all the birdseed on. Hello, Hazel. We are on call 212 overall. It's number 95 in your December channel or playlist.
So you send one, you get them both the same?
Yeah. That's all she wrote is that one. But they were all the same. And she signed the bottom of the letter. So if she had Carla Avery on it, what's the difference if I put my name on top? Stamped it. Still an Avery.
Well, I guess it don't make no difference. It says 5 to 8 inches we're supposed to get.
No. Yeah, but we're supposed to have this until Friday, it says.
Oh, off and on.
I don't know.
But Thursday morning we're supposed to have 8 inches of snow.
No.
The dogs are having fun because their toy box is usually in the dining room that is packed with toys. And so I had to have stuff moved into here, into this room for Jeff tearing out the wall in between our kitchen and dining room right now. So now I just dumped their toy box over. So it's like all these toys they've never dug back out. It's like they're new again.
Get that done. But we got parts for that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
For what?
Your car.
If I had feral cats by me, I would have to be feeding them. And then I also saw this thing on Facebook on drilling a big hole into a cooler and making those homes for feral cats. And I told Jeff, because we've got these coolers back from when we used to run a festival. So I'm like, I think that would be an awesome idea for us to put out some of these coolers and hopefully give a home to, some animals in the winter.
Got it, what? No, we're not. Here. Who's that? Well, I shut it off. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah?
Hey, what are you doing?
There's Alan.
What am I doing? It's putting me in the same place.
Oh. Hey, what's that business worth?
Huh?
What's that business worth?
What business?
That one.
Huh?
That one.
I still didn't get you, Steve.
The junkyard.
What do you mean what it's like?
What is it worth?
What do you mean?
For bond.
Huh?
For bond. For property bond.
Well, I don't know.
Is it worth 500,000?
I don't know.
When was the last time you did that?
I didn't.
It's one of those portable coolers that, you use if you're going camping or whatever, So, it's just that hard plastic thing that you bring with you, camping or to a sporting event or something like that.
The one in Manitowoc.
You mean the asshole?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I talked to him today. He said he'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. For property bond, it'd be a lot easier than cash.
Huh?
I said it'd be a lot easier than cash.
Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But you got to supervise that too, that they can't take that for any.
That's good to know, Julie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Otherwise they can take that and then all of a sudden, you lose everything.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't give a shit about me because I ain't gonna last long anyway. I goddamn near did myself in.
I don't know.
Well.
That's great, Hazel. Yeah, we've got a lot of that here too.
I talked to Steve.
Huh?
I said I talked to Steve too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And see, he's saying he talked to Steve, but we don't have that call. So that's a lawyer call that you can't get.
On everything. Even on this case, he's sitting on a twalk. He's sitting on a twalk.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They're dirty.
Well, yeah, I just took that cabinet out of there.
Yeah.
Sure. I wish I would have took that shit out of there.
Why don't they do it right away, huh?
Yeah, you would think.
Yeah, right, they gotta keep fighting.
Yeah.
Holy France, huh?
Well, they're gonna have to prove how that key got there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That cabinet ain't got nothing to do with that key. That cabinet ain't got nothing to do with that key.
No.
No. And my DNA, he probably put in my slippers, then put it on the floor.
Well, yeah.
But that way, my DNA would be on there.
No, you absolutely will not be able to listen to his calls with Kathleen unless Sweaty Sweat puts them out, since obviously they're recording conversations they shouldn't and have them.
Yeah, so,
It pisses me off, too.
yeah.
Can't even go in your own house.
Yeah.
They keep you out for a week. They kept you out, too. Yeah, no, that ain't right.
No.
And then they take my big clothes and everything.
Thank you, Joyce, for that tip. Use straw instead of blankets. I'll definitely remember that.
Yeah, hang on for a minute. Okay.
Hey, you know they're awful stupid. Now they're searching for the things, you know.
Yeah.
How come they didn't go to work and take the fucking meat out of it right next to my door here? When you walk in the house, there's a meat hanging in there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
There's probably blood on it.
Yeah.
From what?
Huh?
From what?
The last time I cut a deer up.
No, I wash stuff, you know.
Yeah, they're just trying to figure something out.
Yeah.
Even the lawyer said that too.
Well,
Yeah.
No, fucking 26 comes around on an interview. I went down, I asked them how they can come in there like that with a church warrant.
Feral cats are good to have around. They keep down the rodent infestations.
Yeah. And they take what they want, what's not on the search warrant. That ain't right.
Steven?
Yeah.
Were you talking to somebody?
Yeah.
Oh, thought so.
Yeah.
Yeah, now, that picture
Nice,
ain't on
Joyce.
that one.
No?
That picture they took out of the living room.
Yeah, Heather. So Al is hard to understand a lot.
Well, they're dirty.
Oh, I know. Well, everybody knows that they're dirty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
half of the world does.
We adopted a feral cat. So it lives outside, but we have a detached garage that then there is a cat door in the garage for her to come and go. And the garage is heated in the winter. So, and she has a litter box out there, and I do feed her out there. She doesn't ever use the litter box to go to the bathroom in, though. She just goes outside, and she takes to laying in her litter box. She likes it.
Yeah, America's banned getting involved. But they got the fucking cops planting evidence, ain't they?
Yep, my kitty's name is Mabel. I would really like to get her a buddy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ain't gonna prove it. You planted it.
Yeah.
You're giving me that teddy bear.
Oh, yeah?
You got Mom's golf cart yet?
Yeah, they got my car yet.
Yeah, your card too.
It don't take that long to search them.
No.
So you just sit on there, look for the blood or whatever, and that's it.
Because there's some of my blood on there. Because I had cut fingers a couple times.
Well, next time you cut yourself, don't bleed.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got one right now.
Louis Leo.
Well, I should say two of them.
But then clean up my mess after that.
Yeah, clean up your mess.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had to take that teddy bear away from him.
Why?
He's chewing the crotch out of there.
For real?
Mom's even mad either. Throw the garbage. I'm throwing it in the barrel.
Aw, the guy who was Big Bird died.
Yeah.
I didn't take your barrel too, did they?
Yeah? Took Barbara's and mine.
Oh, yeah?
Never mind. Not
Well,
something.
these guys crazy must have found fish and barbers.
Everything.
Oh my God. There's 3 of them too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they got 3, 4, they got 5 of them.
The pails too.
You know,
I'll never empty
the only thing that don't make no sense is that vehicle goes to Madison. And she got there that morning.
Yeah.
The sound this was open already.
You was right?
It was open.
How do you know?
Well, she said it was open. It was all open. The back was open. The doors were open.
That one that was on the stand?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
That woman?
Yeah.
Yeah. She said it was all open. And she tried the key in the
Yeah, and then you don't even know what the fuck it is. The 2-door floor.
yeah, that's the other broad though.
That's your, yeah, that was that first one.
Yeah, she put in her mission and returned it.
You know? Who did that?
That woman from the lab.
Hazel.
Well, how do you get it open?
I don't know.
You know?
They do this to the front keys. You got more than one key on the ring.
Yeah.
Those are spare keys.
You know where where did I first learn some sign language at? Was it Little House on the Prairie or Happy Days?
Yeah.
That I distinctly remember learning some sign language. I'm fascinated by sign language. It's something that I probably should have done in my younger years, gone and learned sign language and become a translator, interpreter, whatever it's called.
$36 million setup.
Yeah.
Fucking mafia. You goddamn right.
And plus Madison, the governor, senators. See, then they don't have to pay that $425,000.
You might not see that.
No, if this gets lifted, I will. If this gets thrown out, I will.
Yeah, that's the only way.
Yeah, that's the only way.
Well, on Happy Days, there was an episode later, Happy Days, where they were singing Happy Birthday. It was like Fonzie, somebody had a deaf girlfriend or something, and then they sang Happy Birthday.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, well. I guess we'll have to see and wait.
I can't remember titles. They got that fucking book.
How is the guy supposed to send them in?
Yeah. You don't. I'm going to call tomorrow. I can get out in the office.
No.
No, I hope so.
Well, and Julie, it's something we have, in my activist world. When you're organizing any kind of event, it's, important that you get a translator there too. So
How can the state take the book work?
Yeah.
Then have to defend your case.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Joyce, the Happy Days, I mean, it was way late. I mean, like close to Joni Loves Chachi,
I do the book work. I did it all these fucking years, ever since 66.
Really, Cindy? I'm
And they can kiss my ass.
always said or always been interested in going and taking a class on sign language. I'm deaf in my left ear.
No.
Yeah, no goddamn business. They're opening up that thing.
Yes, after Fonzie jumped the shark. Absolutely, Heather.
Well, proof they didn't take it.
Huh?
They're going to have to prove they didn't take it.
No.
Yeah, I had it on a mad envelope. You had $1,000 in there.
No.
Chucky Coin Purse is
Being
one they
blind,
Yeah.
not being born blind, going blind is.
$40.
I would much rather go deaf than blind. First of all, I do. I wouldn't like to be in that dark.
Yeah. Well, you're not supposed to take money, I thought.
I don't know.
Uh-huh.
I'm missing $5,000.
Uh-huh.
I'm missing my life.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, this is the time. I thought I did enough this
Well,
time.
how did you make Stevie? You don't know, do you? I do.
Huh?
I see when you worked a little bit. I know how much money you made. I kept a record of it.
I didn't make nothing.
I didn't realize that things were different with your left or right hand.
What I would have made.
You know, you got the guy got Steven on it. You got it.
Well, I know they got it.
Cocksuckers weren't supposed to take that.
No.
You can file income tax for yourself at the end of the year when I give you that. You have to make so much money before you have to file. And you didn't make that much.
No.
$3.
I made more than that.
I already told the lawyer I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you warned me.
Yeah.
Yeah. You owe me dearly now. Get your money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just told him when I needed something, you bought it for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what I told the lawyer.
And what?
Yeah, Hazel. Alan cracks me up. You know, there's no phoniness with him. He's just gonna say it how he thinks it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't either.
Did Jim call?
No.
Or he didn't call?
No.
I wonder what he's doing.
Well, it's good she has you, Cindy.
Did you call Debbie?
Debbie.
Or whatever her name is?
Mary.
Mary?
I should call her lunchtime
Oh, yeah.
before I go to bed. I think her number's right there.
Use my cell phone.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
There's some note.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, Hazel, that definitely is his favorite word.
he called me today. I didn't know who he was that way, but then the last time he showed me the paper. I don't go for that. Ma said that you want that like 1,000, 2,000.
I said 3,000.
3,000.
Start with.
Fuck him.
Yeah.
Oh.
And he ain't nothing but an investigator.
Huh?
He ain't nothing but an investigator or whatever.
Yeah, some kind of investigator.
Investigator.
Well, he kind of looked goddamn nice, you know.
Yeah.
But, no.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah.
put it good with the guy who used it, get it, you got do some good with it.
Oh, yeah. Well, this other thing don't come up till the end of January
When?
with the lawsuit.
No, 1st of February.
No, the end of January.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh. Uh-huh.
After my court date.
Oh.
Yeah. 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 That's why I called him and asked him.
Yep, Julie.
Yeah. Yeah, but I gotta have a lawyer.
I know that.
You know, once I get a lawyer, then the lawyer can get me out.
Well, what are you lawyer now? Doesn't he know somebody that would help out?
I don't know. Call him and ask him.
Mary, this is Mrs. Avery. I don't know if Jim found something or what the heck.
This call is from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
I wonder what DD son of a bitch sits down there and listens to that recordings all the time.
Yeah.
She don't answer her cell phone.
Oh, no?
Mm-hmm.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
It must not be done yet.
No, maybe not. Well, keep on trying her once.
A friend of mine, in the last year has moved her mother in with her, and she actually gets paid by the government to be her caretaker. I don't know, everything she had to do to get approved for that. But, it helps a little bit to have that, it's not a lot of money that comes in, but she's had to give up a lot of stuff in her life now to be the full-time caregiver, her and her husband, take care of her mother. Luckily, her husband is a registered nurse. So, yeah. So I believe they both get paid by the government, something for being the caretakers.
Wally Haggard's nephew.
Who's that?
That heavy-set guy that's up north, that Wally.
You know, big Wally up north.
Yeah.
His nephew in Chicago, the lawyer. He must be pretty goddamn good.
We'll call him and ask him.
Yeah, and then ask him if he's free.
So you'll be hearing a lot of sawing and noise in my background. So Jeff is, I guess, he's got all of the plaster down and is now cutting the studs out of the wall.
Oh, yeah. Well, you gotta win. You gotta win.
You gotta what?
You gotta win.
You gotta work?
You gotta win.
When?
Well, yeah, I know you gotta win.
Yeah.
I said I was leaving this afternoon, but I didn't.
Oh, yeah?
Then I went and laid down.
Yeah, Joyce, I haven't had that experience. Other than I used to take my husband's grandmother. I would go pick her up every other week and take her on her errands. That's nothing compared to 24-hour care.
Okay, I guess I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Bye.
All right, this is going to be the last call of the day, number 213. It's 8:04 p.m. The call's only 7 minutes and 14 seconds. So when this call is done, I will end this video, and then we'll start a new one for the 14th.
Hello?
This is a public communication services collect call from
2 minutes.
an inmate at the Calumet County Jail. The use of three-way or call waiting will disconnect the call. This call will be monitored and recorded. To accept this call, dial 5 now.
Huh?
5?
5?
5.
5.
5.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what are you doing?
Laying on the bed.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
Pretty soon I'm going to bed, though.
Oh. Why, you watch TV?
No.
Oh.
That TV don't work right back here.
Huh?
Piece of shit it is.
Oh, yeah?
No. Rhonda called me.
Rhonda?
That's that one from Alpaca.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. They couldn't come to the...
I don't know, Karen. I haven't scrolled ahead to see
Last Wednesday. Yeah.
if they are every single day.
Who's that? Who's that?
So far they've been every day, I believe.
Rhonda.
Yeah.
Rhonda and, what's his name? Those two people that were going to start up a fund up there.
Oh.
Up that way.
Oh.
No, she said she can't because she got her ankle or something is broke. I don't know what she got. She got a couple of things. His back got hurt. Some kid in front of him, he lost control at 16 years old. They totaled out their van.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he's totaled.
Oh.
Yeah, and that other one that Mary called me,
Yeah?
Jim never showed up by her or called her.
Oh, no? What the hell's going on?
I don't know.
What's he doing?
I don't know that. She asked me if I had his cell phone. I said, no, I only got the one that's up there. That's all she's got, too.
And I don't think everybody in jail gets this opportunity to talk on the phone whenever they want. I think, yeah, this is a different thing that's just Steven. Because both Marnie and Melissa tell me that county jail is way worse than prison. They really don't want to be in county jail. But now you kind of look forward to being sent to county after you've been in prison, because that means you're going back to court. So you're looking at it as it's a means to an end. But when you're first in there, it's, now you're going to get sentenced and then go to prison.
What time is it?
A little after 8. I said, I figured I better call you so you can go to bed.
Yeah, that's right.
We'll put that down.
Yeah, true, Heather. There's a lot of money they're paying for phone calls.
Yeah. He's sitting up in the chair, though. He can get out for himself. If he can't, he'll have to stay there for the night.
Yeah.
He'll freeze by morning, though.
Huh?
The heat goes down during the morning.
Why?
If it's fired up good tonight, then I'll stay going.
Yeah, I'm excited for when this is done that Jeff is doing, because I'd never thought of it before about the wall in between our kitchen and dining room to take it down. And then Jeff had said it, and I'm like, oh my God, that is the best idea ever.
That's a long day. 19 hours up.
Yeah. So you might as well go to bed then.
That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah. I don't know what time I'll call you tomorrow. I don't know if I'll call you at noon or supper time.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be going anywhere tomorrow.
No.
I have a hunch anyway.
Yeah, it's going to be snowing.
Yeah.
Well, tell Chuck to get your car in the garage then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd have to hold the other side of the ear, though, so it stayed in there.
We'll do it then.
I'll ask him if he washed his ears first.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
I usually watch TV too.
Good one, Julie.
Watch TV too.
Yeah. I was playing cards and a little bit on TV and.
What, solitary?
Yeah.
Yeah, Maz, I really hope you feel better by the holidays.
I might wait till another letter. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll get shocked.
Yeah. 2 in 1 week.
Yeah. That's always nice to get, though.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Well, she's trying hard, so I can't complain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she ain't got nothing to do with
Maureen, it's Kathleen said it. I can't remember when she said it. I think it was when she did a question and answer on Twitter. They're getting older. They're old now. So, so it's a normal aging thing. But, time's slipping away and fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. You never know, they might.
I don't know.
They've seen it on TV, so they know what it's about.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dolores had said something in an earlier call that the calls were like he's costing them about $100 a day.
No, she said something about Manitowoc. They're a little crooked there.
Yeah, he's paying attention.
This call is from the Calumet County Jail. This call may be monitored or recorded.
Yeah, I suppose not, Nels. Get a hold of Jim, see what he can do.
Look.
With the snowstorm, it's going to slow him down now.
Oh, yeah. Well, I hope he can go back to be clear.
Yeah. I don't know.
Stay right in Green Bay and find out that crap.
Yeah.
There's the
the TV now.
Yeah, the 26.
Yeah. Okay, then. Well, Nels, talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah, okay then.
All right, then.
Okay. Yeah, bye.
All right, so that is the end of December 13th. So we will pause. We will be ending this video. This video was 6 calls and lasted a little under 2 hours. For December 14th, where we'll start a new video. It is 8 calls and roughly 2 hours and 20 minutes long. So see you in the next stream.